Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the Benz as an 05. I got cash on top of the light hour, and the gang up like some night owls. Shawty know it, it's top 5, she eat steak and she fly private. I'm trying to show all my love, it's getting tough, I'm switching my time zone. I give a fuck who you know, you watching your tone, you speak to the boss now. One question, if the world was ending now, would you hold my hand? If I chose to show you off, would you fuck my friends? Pretty hoes be doing me wrong, I want it again. Still on tired of the back on folks, like where do we stand? I put Valencia on you, put you on the plane out the frame. I got to Mississippi and you here with me, yeah, I make it happen just like that. We was in New York, you was mad at me, you left out and caught a can. I just let it all work out, yeah, I can't even trip, I gotta relate. I just let it all work out, yeah, put the whole team on my fucking back. This shit hurt me more than you know, gotta let it go, put you in the past. And my brother know the sip of false cells, never close, punch, stay scratched. Now I'm geek, so it's fuck a hoe, I can't even count, can't stay stressed. Woo, 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 woo. Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the Benz as an 05. Bring the Benz as some light hour, and the gang up like some night hour. Shawty know that she's top 5, she's an east thing and she fly private. I can't cat you down, the Benz that drop like a 05. I give a fuck who you know, you watching your tone, you speak to the boss now. One question, if the world was ending now, would you hold my hand? One question, if I chose to show you off, would you fuck my friends? Dirty hoes be doing me wrong, want it again. I've been close to losing my mind, I'm trying to stay in it. We took day trips out to London, wasn't tripping about the money, girl, I got that in abundance. I was just tripping about your loyalty, cause you didn't show me nothing. Why these niggas poke the bed and go get scared and wanna run? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Trump lawyer bitch, you need to spin this bitch back. Overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top now, pop the Benz as an 05.
All of my bitches want cemented placement, everything is temp. Chrome pants, I went gimp, they're back and forth with the shrimp. Oh, it got me paraplegic, barely could walk on limb. This pussy never seen real money, fainting that boy to a chump. Shooting that shit like Sean Kemp, niggas ain't gonna stay dim. Keep my head above the water, fuck around, hang from the rim. Twin ain't tryna be seen, everything dead till they free my gram. One finger off of their head, nigga like expect at the end, it's over for him. RTS, US, stitched in the jacket and on side of the brim. Every day I pop it, real life rocket, no one get higher than him, no one get fly to him. Competition price on the whim, run up on me, I'm tryna take off a limb, I'm tryna book it for sim. Cemeteries, I never go like a simp, I never go like a hoe. Ben and Jerry's, all on my neck, on my wrist, I get away like a boat. Insulars, go get the syrup for show. How about me pee and smoke? Fuck the folk, young nigga want the fire, crit love off, he broke, never went broke, that's what raw in a hoe. Nigga want usher for show, I let it burn like smokes. I put the Benz on spokes, hoe got but when I spoke. Show to Jesus, piss to the Pope, it's hope. New crib, never seen mold, talk out your ass, gotta get folded like clothes. Brand new chain, mix match yellow and gold. Pop out the whip 10 toes, pop out the whip 10 hoes. 354, nigga who pop it the most. Us.
Who your sources? Niggas not important. I'm acing all the courses. Big horses, trips resorted. Ice cubes in my ear, I'm frozen on my dick. Say I'm incredible. In her eyes, can't do wrong. And my money too long. Way I flex, she say I'm too strong. Niggas looking for a deal like Groupon. On your TV, no cable. I'ma hit this hoe on the weekend if she able. Make her part of my collection. She from Texas, like the Texans. I touch down like CJ Stroud. Grab my penny, I know she proud of me. I'ma always hold her down. FIP finna take on the crown. It getting money in the town. I ain't get hit by mistake. They see me shining, can't stand it. Man, finna go up the damage. Ball like Mike, I ain't talking cap camera. Straight to the bread like I'm making a sandwich. In the booth glitching on Twitch. Without my creep brothers, me and this shit getting rich.
Chat. I'm loud, I got you. But we live. Yo, back-to-back days. Yo, can we get a clap? Hold on. I need to find, bro. I need to get a soundboard. This is getting bad. This is actually getting bad, bro. I can't even. Hold on. I gotta go find. I might have to download files and just have them on autoplay or something. Hold on. Let's see. Duplicate this. Applause. Sound effect. Yeah, there we go. Right here. Can we get a round of applause for back-to-back streaming? Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I think today we might go live on TikTok too. And I gotta meet like 3 days a requirement before I can even show on what's it called? Before I can show the stream itself and like just on TikTok. So I mean, hey, let me just see something, bro. I might just have it on in the background. What I do gotta do is though. Wait a minute. Okay. I see what's going on. I can't comment on my own thing. Oh, there you go. Why did it stop? And how do I pin this? Oh my gosh. Well, we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna. Oh well. Totally. Cool. That's how to run a man. So that's how this works. It's just, oh well. But no, we're not gonna waste no time. And it turns out, I didn't even get the videos ready. Slacking. Let's play another song while you wait. Where's that? Where my files go? Flame to be dead, you say.
mismatch all this shit when I want. Pop the tag on this bitch if I want it. I can't pass on the bitch, I don't want it. I got rats, now these bitch out there coming. Showing friends, I got hoes out in London. Show it pad, how these hoes showing titties. I just stay I don't, it's my city. You ain't safe, have a shoot out in London. You this me and my say got it lady. They be stealing this swag, I invented. I got rats in Ebert going denim. Had it stick in the bag and they swallow it gay. The deal 2 times I not fit up in them. Got a bitch in the bag and she giving me face. I'll try not to send a picture. All these hoes at the coast, all these hoes at the yay. Yeah, they got blow in they face. Got this hoe on their knees and she not trying to pray. Yeah, this hoe giving me brain. And yeah, it's like it gets surreal. Yeah, it's like I live in the days. My brother swiping every meal. Remember the last time we paid. Lil' deal still don't got no deal, I might just shoot out a V8. Hoes everywhere, I got hoes showing cake. My bitch a 10, yeah, my bitch surfing face. Play with a kitty, she like my no pain. We at the Whitney, the wrist been outdated. Smoking gelato for one got me faded. I'm in the crib in the hill, they be gated. All of these hoes on my dick, I'm invaded. My door shut like I'm no invader. They see the swag by the style on the daily. I think it's cool by my style, all it pain. I'm the dad, put them down like my babe. I just been 2,000 on my babe. The Montclair on the hell look amazing. Get the world to the beyond debate. Got too much swag, I don't know what I want. I mismatch all this shit when I want. Pop the tag out this bitch if I want it. I can smash on this bitch if I want it. Fly to France, I got hoes out in London. I got rats, and I got some more coming. I got hoes dropping pants by the press of a button. And this bitch pussy bald head like your buddy. And I'm mixing up ball man like I'm Ye. That boy got a problem, shoot him in the face. My hoe got a problem, I don't go on date. Turn the hoe to a boss bitch and give a wing. This shit not over to the fat lady saying. I'ma bend her over, she don't complicate things. Don't let me Jehovah, I'm the African king. Like Dan Jehovah, he the man of my dream.
I could fall off.
Alright, we've gotten everything set.
There's a version of your favorite
God.
films and TV shows that you
Stop.
weren't allowed to see. Scripts were
Everybody stop. Wait. One at a time. So we're gonna go. Okay, so that's done. Get out of the way. And go here. And go here. Then we'll circle back.
What are the Charlotte Hornets? A Dragon Slayer. They are that team that if you...
Gosh. Hell no. Then that's all. That's all for this. Okay. We just use the headphones later, but right now, you can just watch the video itself, and then we'll just go from there. Bro. Yeah. Ooh, that's bright. That's bright. That's bright, food. The low-key looks better. Alright. So we're gonna start with the first video. Jidion, thank you all. You talking about?
Off completely, but I can fall off being so happy and so blessed knowing that I did it. If you could just glimpse into the future and see what your life could be if you didn't give up, man, nobody would ever give up on their dream. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. Let me tell you guys this, man. I didn't have YouTubers interact with me until I got to almost like 1 million, right? Yeah, no. I didn't have YouTubers interact with me until I got about to 1 million. And I'll tell you guys this. I told the stories before, but I'll tell you guys this, man. I went to DreamCon, right? I was talking to Kai. This was my first time talking with Kai and everything. And he invited me. He told me, I didn't even know about DreamCon. He was like, oh, yo, man, you going to DreamCon? I was like, what's that? It was like, RDC, they do this convention. Whoop de whoop. This was back in 2021. And I was like, yeah, man, I'll pull up. So I go to DreamCon, right? Chat. I was there for 3 days. I only took 5 pictures. And keep in mind, I'm at 900K. Me and Kai were literally at the same sub count, but everybody, because back then, like, most of my audience was white. I wasn't really in, like, the black community yet. But, like, everybody was coming up to Kai and everything, and I didn't care about that. But what hurt me was I saw all my favorite YouTubers, chat. I saw Dante. I saw Mark and everybody from RDC. I saw Long Beach Griffey. I saw, bro, it was everybody, bro. Any black creator you could think of, they were there for DreamCon, and I saw all of them, right? And Kai would dap them up, and they'll be like, oh, what's good, Kai? Saying what's good and everything. Berleezy, I saw Berleezy there. I saw all of them, right? When I would go to, like, dap them up, it felt like I was just, like, Kai's homie. You know what I mean? Like, Kai would be like, oh, yo, this is my boy Jidion. He does YouTube, too. And I'll never forget, like, I remember, like, first meeting, I'm Dante, and he was just like, what's up? Like, I was just a fan. And don't get me twisted, I was a huge fan. But it was just like, dang, you know? Like, I felt like I wasn't in there with my peers. Even though, like, I was on their level and everything, I wasn't in there with my peers. And, bro, like, that shit hurt, chat. Like, it really hurt. But I didn't let it get to me, though. And I'll never forget this. It was the last day of DreamCon. And they were, like, gonna throw, it was like a party, right? They were doing a party. And I was talking to Kai, and like him and Mark were talking. They're like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be lit, boo, boo, boo. And then Kai was like, yo, can my boy Jidion come? And I'll never forget this, chat. Mark just looked up at me, and he went, yeah. Bro, man, chat, I was hurt. Like, it was just like bro, man, like I was hurt, chat. And so, bro, man, like I'm literally gonna cry about this, bro, because like this shit means so much to me. So I remember Kai, he came up to me. He was like, yo, man, Jidion, go get ready, bro. And I was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna go. And he was like, why? And I said, like, bro, man, I wanna deserve to go. And I was just like, I got a lot of work to do. So I left, and I'm going to the hotel room, and I'm in the elevator, right? And then one of the members of RDC, he gets in the elevator with me. And so we're going up, and I'm just talking to him. I'm like, yo, man, you guys did a great event, bro. This is fire. Y'all killed it. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, man, this was amazing. And he's kind of like, he has no idea who I am. He probably just thinks I'm a fan and stuff. So he's like, oh.
I remember Prime Jidion, bro. 2020. During COVID, bro. He saved a lot of time during COVID, bro. Just usually be waiting for his new video to drop. Nothing else to do, but you just watching Jidion. Sometimes you watch his video over and over again. That's time, bro.
Oh, you know, yeah, appreciate it. And he's just like on his phone. And so, like, the elevator stops for me to get off on my floor, but he was still going up. And I got off in the elevator, and I'll never forget this, chat. And I promise you, you guys can think I'm making this up, but you can ask him this. You can ask him this. This all happened. That elevator felt like it stayed open forever. And I looked at him, and I said, next year, I promise you, you all are gonna know who I am. I looked him dead in his eyes and said that. And like, he just looked up from his phone, and he was like, okay, yeah. So, bro, man, I kept that with me. I grinded so hard. Chat, that beginning of 2021, I was at 400K. I think it was July when DreamCon happened. I still have I still have the necklace from DreamCon 2021. In July 2021, I had 900K, right? Nobody recognized me there. I took like 5 pictures in 3 days. Chat, the end of...
There's no way. Because 900K, that's a lot. Damn, so that means you probably gonna have to, bro. YouTube's the hardest, like... That's the hard... well, Twitch now, but... YouTube then, bro... You had to have at least like $1 mil, $2 mil for even people to like actually really know you. Cause like let's say you watch a YouTuber, right? It might only be like 5 people within your area that might know that same guy just cause there's 8 billion people in the world. So 2 million, still not even enough to even at least a full city gonna know who you is, or a whole state. So like, that means you gotta really grind and like take this to the next level in order for people just to just like recognize you by a glimpse. So that's actually crazy.
Of 2021. So January, 400K. Guess how many subs I was at that next January, chat? I was at 4 million. I started the year at 400K, and then in the next year, I was at 4 million. And, bro, it wasn't just me. It was like so much hard work went into that. So, fast forward, keep in mind, every single person who didn't recognize me at DreamCon, they all followed me on Instagram by the end of the year and would say how much they love my videos and how much they rock with my videos and everything. Every single one of them. And I was so appreciative. And now we're going into 2022 and DreamCon 2022 is coming up, right? And at this point, I have everybody from RDC's number and all that. So I'm on the phone with Mark. And he's like, yo, Jidion, man, you going to DreamCon this year? And I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah. I was like, bro, and I told the story about the elevator. I was like, man, I forgot who it was I was talking to. But I told them the story. I was like, I forgot who I was talking to, but I told them that elevator, by the end of the year, they're all gonna know who I was. I forgot who it was. And Mark was like, who was it, bro? And I was like, I don't remember, man. I just remember I was talking to one of y'all. So, it's DreamCon 2022. Bro, I'm in the green room with everybody. Bro, freaking every time I walk out, man, I'm taking a bunch of pictures, yada, yada, yada. I'm in the green room, right? Chilling. And Desmond just walks up to me. And he was just like, it was me. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, it was me, man. You were the guy. I was the guy who you told that by the end of the year we were all gonna know your name. And he was like, you know the crazy thing about it? He was like, it was like October, and we were all gathered around watching one of your videos, and he was like, we were all dying laughing. But he was like, bro. He was like, I was watching the video and I was like, bro, I've seen this dude before. And he was like, I could have put my finger on it. But then he remembered that elevator. And he looked at me and he was like, you did that shit, bro. He was like, before the year even ended, he was like, you did that. Bro, on everything, man, I almost wanted to cry, bro. Because he didn't have to give me that, chat, you know? Like, he didn't have to give me that. But like, on everything, that's when I know I made it. That's when I know I really made it. And so, I say all that to say, man, like, bro, I am so passionate about this YouTube stuff because it changed my life. And it didn't just change my life. It changed my family's life. It changed, bro. Y'all have no idea how appreciative I truly, truly am. And so, when I see somebody say it, they want to be the biggest YouTuber. When I genuinely say, I wish I had that, bro, I mean that so much. Because I didn't have that. You can ask anybody, bro. If you have my number and you ask me questions, bro, I'm all there telling you, hey man, do your videos like this, do a thumbnail like that, do a title like this, man. Because I never want anybody to feel like that. If I know them, but even if I ran into one of y'all, man, I'm gonna give you advice that I wish I had, bro. I tell you, I'll tell you, like, people ask me all the time, how do you get big? Bro, I tell them, don't ride the wave. Create the wave. Do things people never did before. You know what I mean? Stay true to you. Don't always chase after everything. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Wasn't expecting to cry and all that. But, yeah, man, you know, a lot of passion goes into this stuff, man. So, man, if you are really trying to do this, bro, and you're not just trying to make it where, you know, you're doing this full time, like, bro, I was like, F being full time. I want to do this. Bro, I didn't get into this. I didn't get into this just to get full time, get the bills paid. No, I was like, F, I want to do this. I want to.
You gotta have that delusion, bro. That delusion is what's really gonna carry you. Like, bro, me even doing this right now, we close to like 150, and like, I don't know. It's taken a year and a half to do that, bro. But if I was that, you know what I'm saying, impatient, and that I wanted this to speed up, bro, I probably would have never got there, because I probably would have quit by like month 3. Because I was like 20 subs, 1 view each vid, like, you know what I'm saying? But gradually you learn how to get better at this, and then you'll start to see the improvement with the numbers, engagement, all that. So, I don't know. You just gotta want this shit, bro. That's it.
Leave a mark on this. And so, you know, when I say, and I truly mean this, I know I left a mark on this YouTube. I know I did.
Facts. Facts, you did.
I can fall off completely, but I can fall off being so happy, so blessed, knowing that I did it. Because I remember being a 12-year-old.
Jidion started the way, bro. All that going out, IRL trolling, bro. He started it, bro. He started, well, hold on. He was one of the front runners of that troll in public shit.
Your boy saying I wanted to do this, and I did it, bro. And y'all guys made that dream come true. So I don't care what views or whatever we get from here on that point. I've already reached my goal, man. I've already reached my mountaintop. I already climbed my Everest. Now everything else is just, bro. God is good, man. God is good. Everything else is just on top, man. I'm not infatuated on like I need more. I don't need it, bro. I don't. I did everything I needed to do, bro. I was at a freaking NBA Finals commercial. Freaking had Mark Cuban come up to me and ask me for a picture. I've been to places around the world that I didn't even know existed. And I would be so ungrateful to want any more. I have enough, man. And I thank you guys. I truly appreciate it. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna just end stream here, man. Like, it's not even, like, bro, these are happy tears, man. I'm like genuinely just, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, chat. Like, genuinely, I am so, like, I'm not sad right now. I'm just reflecting on everything. And bro, this journey was not me by myself. I had so many people along the way help me get here, and I couldn't have done it without them. But I don't want to forget to give myself the credit, because there was so many things before that I gave up on. I gave up on so many other things. I couldn't imagine giving up on this. Being in here now, I couldn't imagine giving up on this, knowing what all I had now. So I thank my past self, bro. I thank my past self for not giving up. So, man, for all y'all that are on y'all grind, whatever dream you have, man, I want you guys to experience this happiness I have, truly. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, man. Because if you could see what you could truly do, if you could just glimpse into the future and see what your life could be if you didn't give up, man, nobody would ever give up on their dream. And so that young man saying, I'm trying to diminish his dream, I am not, bro. I want you to succeed, bro. Genuinely, I say this, I want you to be bigger than me. And I would have no ill will, no nothing. I'm just trying to give you what I didn't have. But yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys for just chilling with me. And truly, man, thank you guys, man. All glory to God first. All glory to God first. But man, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because y'all made my dreams come true, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Damn, bro. Nah. Bro's a pioneer, I ain't gonna lie. I exposed to him. Now we gonna get to that, cause it's a lot to react to today, cause they was saying he be supporting Prez or something like that. I think it's right here. But nah, it was a good video though. That's tough. Bro's a pioneer. But this right here is what we really can't see, cause this is actually crazy. I'm getting canceled for talking about predators. So let's see.
I took a honey pack and I started going crazy. I'm not even gonna engage with this.
Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, we good. But nah, this dude right here, he be wildin'. I be seeing on Instagram, bro. Yo, this man tripping.
He's saying because
even
it's simply shock value.
You are giving attention to it.
The clout farmer farms and the reactors/commentators and their pursuit of virality become an ad campaign for this negativity.
Bro, if somebody brings you up, you have the right to say something.
I need to turn one of the most popular pred catchers into his personal ad campaign just by baiting him.
I'm an ad campaign?
Why is the predator catching guy turning him into easy to consume, agreeable slop content?
Are you saying in my video reacting to this, my video is making him agreeable? YouTube, man, welcome back to another video, and today we are reacting to Stop Giving Predators Edition. And whoever's editing this video, show the thumbnail, please. I am the face of this thumbnail. FVCK made this video. It's about me, so I think it has to do in regards to maybe like the boxing thing, or oh no, it has to do about the dude who said that he was DMing 100 minors just to meet me, right? So apparently I'm giving too much attention to predators. I want to hear what he has to say. I reacted to this video, or I watched the video so that way I can have my thoughts already ready, but I'm going to watch it with you guys. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and let's watch it.
What you thinking? The alternate title to this video is Stop Giving Shit Your Attention, because why on earth is energy being expended to react to someone who is clearly doing something for clout? Niggas are quick to call people clout chasers, but I think it's time we coined the phrase content chaser, because this is the epitome of content chasing. And I don't mean to diss the grinders out there, because there is a difference, and I know because I am a fellow creator. But when the subject matter is a guy LARPing as a file, and I'm seeing one of the biggest predator catchers turning it into stereotypical social media drama, I start itching my neck.
All right, man. So You know, a lot of people are like, bro, Jidion, man, why don't you give people attention that you give people attention to? And you know what? Maybe I was just raised differently, but I look at it like Jesus, right? You know, the freaking Pharisees, what would they do? For all my Christians out there, they would always go at Jesus whenever he had the biggest crowd, right? They would always say something. They would always try to trip him up. They would always try to say something outlandish, right? And what did Jesus do? Did he ever say, hey, those Pharisees over there, they're beneath me. I'm not gonna even give them the time of day. I'm not gonna respond to them. No. He said, F it. You want this attention? I'm gonna give it to you. And it wasn't the attention that they wanted, right? So that's the mindset I have, where when I see these people like this dude posting videos titled DMing 100 minors and stuff like that, you know, hey, you want attention, I'll give it to you, but it's not gonna be the attention you want. I mean, any attention for him is gonna be good attention, but in the long run, it doesn't matter what he does now, right? He's just gonna be known as a dude who's out here DMing 100 minors just to meet me. That's how I look at it, you know?
Oh, why? What? Who thinks? I even forgot that's what it was about. Who even thinks of that, bro? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, bro.
We can't hide from people.
Nobody
like,
thinks
oh my gosh.
That,
you know, I don't want to give him a platform and stuff like that, you know? Like, that's how problems happen a lot of times is, you know, you try to ignore stuff and then sometimes it just catches on itself, you know? But either you address the fire and put it out, or that fire is just going to build up momentum and then it's going to burn your whole house down. That's how I look at it.
Predator catchers turning it into stereotypical social media drama, I start itching my neck. Because them niggas tripping. I got a couple words for you, twin, and I'm gonna need you to chew on them. Comment for the algorithm. Let me introduce you to... Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not saying his name. And I already know it's easy for you to find out who he is, but it's really just the principle. Because I would not be talking about this weird bastard if it wasn't for all the niggas who were foaming at the mouth to make a video about him.
But you see, like, chat, tell me if I'm wrong, but I see that as very hypocritical because you're making a video about him, but in no way, shape, or form or fashion are you promoting what he's doing, saying what he's doing is good, or anything like that. You're not giving him any.
Because all they can do is put face to name, and it's the same thing that you're doing right now. So that don't even make sense.
Positive publicity, you're calling it out for what it is, but instead of just calling him out, the video is more focused on me calling him out. You know what I mean, chat? I find that very hypocritical to say, I wouldn't make a video about this dude if everybody wasn't already making a video about this dude. And the dude already went viral before I even made a video about it. I like came across a random Instagram, I was just scrolling on Instagram Reel and I just saw this freaking Instagram Reel blow up, like with a bunch of likes and views already. And that's how it popped up for me and that's how I saw this. It wasn't like I was just scrolling and I saw a dude with 10 views and I was like, I'm gonna make a video about this. Like, no. So he was already catching fire before. So I was like, you know what? He wants my attention. I'm gonna give him my attention. But I'm not gonna give him attention of like, you know, platforming him, having a debate with him or anything like that. Like, bro, you're weird. You're weird for doing this. And then I'm just leaving it at that. You feel me? But I don't know. What do you guys think, Chad? Do you guys think that this is hypocritical? I feel like this is very hypocritical to call me out for talking about this dude, but it's not wrong for you to call me out for talking about this dude. You're showing his face, you're putting out there what he's saying and stuff like that, but I'm the problem instead of him being the problem for saying, hey, I'm DMing 100 minors so I can just talk to Jidion.
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro.
Yo, what the? Yo, hold on. He's not even on. Hold on. Yo, what? Nah, I ain't hear that. Bro.
Minors, so I can just talk to Jidion.
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro.
Yeah, hold on, bro. Hold on. Now I gotta sit up. I was playing. I ain't. Yo, hold on.
My twin sister. Ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always fantasized over her. But the first thing I want to...
Nah, he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go.
Say I'm not a weirdo and I'm not a creep. Just listen to the full story, bro, before you judge me. I go in with my grandma Ashes. I always found my twin sister attractive. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just be real with y'all this time. You know what I'm saying? Her shape, her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth.
And so, like, I'm in the wrong, but most of this video, we're giving attention to the things he's been saying and doing. And I'm not gonna say you're wrong. You know, you're calling this out for what it is, but you're more calling out me for giving him attention. Yet, it's so ironic. Your video title is Stop Giving Predators Attention, but what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong, because it's not. You're not giving him any good publicity. You're not giving him any good attention. You're putting the spotlight on this dude to call him out for what he is. He's weird. You don't have to hide from him.
Wait, so he doing anything to go viral now? He's saying this with no regard, like, dang, y'all, that...
I'm feeling all type of emotions. I'm feeling kinky. I'm ready. I took a honey pack and I started going crazy. If you can read the title, bro, the title says, I'm addicted to Fortnite. I love Fortnite. This is the best session I ever had. It's feeling so good. I don't want to change it. I love the feeling.
I'm not even gonna engage with the stuff he's saying because it's simply shock value. It's non-nutritional. There is no substance. It's content engineered for virality. It's engineered for you to look at and say, oh my God, this nigga is crazy. And I see that. And I implore you as my audience to scroll past stupid shit like this and ignore it.
Okay, but bro,
see that. And
you know what? It's great. You're saying like, and I'm not gonna give any attention to it, but you are giving attention to it. You know, you're telling your audience, you know, if you want it so.
I think we're all missing the plot here. We need to focus on what this nigga is saying, because this is actually crazy. Why is he blatantly saying this with no type of
badly to have your audience just scroll past it? You would never make a video about this, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people who
it's that dumb. Bro, black, I swear,
or subscribe to you might have never even heard of this dude until you made this video. So now he's on their radar because of you. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you put him on their radar because you're calling it out for just being weird. But it's hypocritical that I'm at fault for calling it out too. But is it because I'm the bigger creator? You know, like, I don't get what it is, you know? Like, people all the time, like, Jidion, why do you give people the time of day? Like, bro, it's like, if people say stuff to you, man, it doesn't matter how much more on a higher ground or higher status you are. If someone's coming at you the wrong way, bro, don't ever feel like, oh, that's beneath me to respond, bro. If you feel like responding to that, respond to it, bro. Respond to it, man. I would never, if someone's talking out, like, bro, he's talking out my name, being all weird and stuff like that, putting my name in the title, you know, yeah, I'm gonna address it. I don't need to put him on my show or nothing to talk to him. I addressed it and then I just left it like that.
Implore you as my audience to scroll past stupid shit like this and ignore it. Your life will be so much more peaceful. And I don't talk about stupid stuff like this because I actually care about y'all as my audience. And if it's certain energies and frequencies I'm choosing to ignore, I'm not going to put you through that.
But if it's so, this is an energy that you choose to ignore, and you're not gonna put your audience through it. Yet you just show your audience like 15 video clips from him. Like, show way more clips of him than I even showed in my original video. So your point is very mute because you are quite literally exposing your audience to this energy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing you're doing that, but you are.
Reason why people are so willing to engage with obviously negative engagement farming content is because they're profiting off of it. To be fair, you're always gonna profit off of making videos if you're a monetized creator, but I mean so in the sense where this is realistically the only goal. It's just straight making money because there is no reason to engage with this. And them profiting from this, they're helping this guy profit. It becomes its own content ecosystem in a sense. The clout farmer farms and the reactors / commentators in their pursuit of virality become an ad campaign for this negativity.
So wait, hold up. So so the cloud farmer farms and the content creator farms that.
Bro, this is you with Rod. I think both of them missing the plot, bro. This is, bro. We're giving him more. We're even giving him more publicity now. The way we're talking about him, bro. So none of this is making this better, and we don't know what. We don't know what compelled this. Oh my god.
So where are you in this ecosystem?
What are we doing?
Don't exclude yourself because you're in the. If we want to go down this route, you're in the ecosystem as well, right? You are quite literally in the ecosystem with me.
And that's only one part of the madness. I really need niggas to understand that the YouTuber in question is LARPing as a file for Jidion's attention, and it worked.
It worked before I even engaged with it. So, like, I don't know if people think I'm dumb. Like, Jidion, this is what he wanted. You don't think I knew that this is what he wanted? Do you guys think like I'm like, oh my gosh, he's a pedophile trying to get in touch with me? But bro, either of the fact, whether he's joking or not, I'm still gonna just call it out for what it is. It's weird, bro. He's a weirdo, and I said that in the video. Chat, in any way, form, or fashion, in my original reaction, did I condone what he was saying? Was I like, yo, man, this is a good thing? Like, we gotta stop being afraid to talk about bad people, you know? It's like people like with Nick Fuentes, you know? Like, there's content creators out there that are afraid to say his name. Like, I don't even want to give him the, like, bro, man, you're making him sound like the boogeyman, bro. Like, oh, I can't even utter his name like he's Voldemort. Bro, I am not afraid. If I find somebody wrong or something like that, I am not afraid to call them out thinking, oh, all I'm doing is helping them. I don't care. Because I'm getting my mind out there, and the people that agree with me. And if someone don't, then they just don't. It doesn't matter.
Question is LARPing as a file for Jidion.
Chat, not the same. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. So, let's say the damaging stuff that Nick Fuentes is out there saying, right? So, what, like, anybody, okay, you know what? If you choose to not engage with something, that's not bad at all. I'm not saying you have to engage with it. Let's say like he said something about you, right? He brought your name up, blah 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 blah. Would you be in the wrong for saying something back? A lot of people would say you are. Why are you even giving him any attention? You should have just ignored him. Why'd you utter his name? Bro, if somebody brings you up, you have the right to say something. You don't have to be on some moral high ground where, no, you can't say anything, bro. You gotta just let it slide. You have a bigger platform than him. Don't give him that time today. No, bro, if someone says something about you, you should, if you want to, you should say something. And if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Attention, and it worked. What type of precedent did niggas just set? Whenever a moment happens, you need to expect copies. And even this,
bro, shut the hell up and look at that and look at the chat. Bro, I see what you guys are saying. Oh, he's in the chat. He's in the chat. I know he's in the chat.
Yo, everybody's lost the plot. Like, nobody's actually paying attention.
I told you, chat. I like right after we're done reacting to this, I was gonna hop on a call with him. So you guys are like, he's in the chat. I'm literally after I'm done reacting.
I can't believe this.
I'm gonna hop on a call with him. Calm down. Calm down.
There's no way.
Calm.
Moment in itself wasn't even originally his. It was popularized by creators like BRS, who frequently go viral for similar thumbnails and titles. The style anyways, not the actual, you know, LARPing as a file. But apparently, the fictional or non-fictional file route just dropped. The method only becomes a method if it works, and it's definitely working. Here's a tweet getting 250,000 views and nearly 3,000 likes. This is the engagement farm of doom off of posting a screenshot of this nigga's catalog, and I knew it was fried when Jidion hopped on the EDP watch account. It was engagement farming off the same thing.
All right, so if someone does something to get attention, if a prankster does a bomb prank, yelling bomb in the movie theaters to go viral, are you bad for talking about that situation and saying, oh my gosh, well, this is whack as hell? Like he wants attention one way or another. So are you bad about talking? You get what I'm saying, chat? It's like, how far does it go till you can't talk about anything? You feel me? Like, how far does it go?
Everybody named Mama has been asking and begging me to please react to this video right here. And I really wish I didn't have notifications because this is up there with one of the worst things I've ever seen. If you guys want to see my reaction, here's that right here. But I do think you are a bad guy, and I do not want to talk to you.
This nigga is crazy.
Still got his attention though. Like, you don't think, like, I don't know if people think I'm dumb. Like, do you think like I fell for the bait? Like, do you think I was like, oh wait, he doesn't want my attention? Like, bro, I know he wants my attention. But other than me painting him in a negative, no, not even painting him in a negative light, other than me showing the negative light that he put on himself, I'm not gonna do nothing out here to make him look good or anything like that, collab with him. Now, if I was out here trying to bring him out on a preg catch or something like that, you know, yeah, everybody would have a valid reason to be like, why the hell are you giving this dude this attention? You feel me? But addressing something somebody said, it doesn't matter if they were doing it for clout or not. Like, I have the right to respond to what they said, then, you know, say, hey, this is wrong, and then go about my day. So, chat, I mean, I'm gonna ask you, who's more at fault? The guy saying the weird stuff, or the guy reacting to the video about the guy saying the weird stuff and saying it's weird? Apparently to him, I'm more at the fault.
Crazy. This nigga is talking about how it's the most disgusting thing he's ever seen, but he's advertising both the original video and his reaction.
Where in there was I advertising the original video? I was advertising my reaction. Advertising the original video would have been me like, there's this dude that made this video right here, here's his video, but if you guys want to see my reaction, here's my I should say, hey, if you guys want to see my reaction to it, because everybody was tagging me, Jidion, look at this, look at this, look at this. I just so happened to see it myself. Like maybe it popped up in my recommended because
I think the whole base of this, like, whatever this is, he's basically saying that Jidion is wrong for shedding light because he has a large platform. He's shedding light on that, like, basically giving him a platform to keep saying stuff because it is like, bro, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Yeah. He basically saying Jidion gave him a platform to talk all that crazy stuff, and that's what he's mad about, I guess.
I was getting added so much, I don't know. But I just seen it myself, right? So people wanted to see my reaction to it. So is it bad that I responded? Like, is that bad?
Only people that benefit from this exchange are the clout and the content chaser. And that's
the only people, okay, no. The only people that benefit from this exchange is the clout chaser, me, and now you. You benefit from this as well now. You made a video about it. You are now benefiting. Not everything deserves your energy, right? So why does that apply to me, but it doesn't apply to you? That's a double standard.
That's what I mean when I say they become an ad campaign for this negativity. The nigga clout chased, baited Jidion, and then Jidion became his own living ad campaign. And he did this all for free. The nigga turned one of the most popular pred catchers into his personal ad campaign just by baiting him.
So I'm an ad campaign. I'm an ad campaign for calling out some fuckery someone else was doing. Okay. Well, here, if you're an ad, right, wouldn't you want to paint it in a positive light? Like, I can't think of any sponsor who would ask me to sponsor their product and, you know, I'm like, hey, y'all, this is Manscaped, bro. You know, it nicked my balls every time I went down there. My penis is now mutilated. You know, all of that. You know, would that be an effective ad? So if I'm an ad campaign, I must have did a sucky job because where in my video was I campaigning for this to be a good thing?
That's some stupid shit. Now, a couple of days ago when this was all blowing up, on the EDP Watch page is basically all advertisement to content centered around the person in question. I would show you, but just for the principle, I don't want to just put his name out there. You can find it if you want, but I'm not.
But it's like, you're saying off of principle, I don't want to put his name out there, da-da-da. So, okay, if I never put his name out there, would that have made it better, right? I mean, you show the titles, so yeah, you're not putting his name out there, but bro, who's gonna search up his name? All you gotta do is just type in the title. I genuinely don't even remember his name. All I remember is just the title, which you showed multiple times. So, I don't know if you think in your head, hey, I'm not giving this dude any, like, promotion, but you are, though. You're showing his face, and you're putting his thing out there, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, I feel like this energy should be directed at him more than me. This is the, you know how I feel, this feels like the August the Duck situation all over again. You know? August the Duck is coming at me for my ad, and it's like, yeah, you know what? You can go for my ad all you want, but wouldn't the more pressing issue be the dude out here saying he's DMing a bunch of minors just to meet some black dude? Wouldn't that be the more pressing issue to talk about? then the black dude reacted to what that dude said and denouncing it.
Definitely gained more subscribers since Jidion reacted to his video.
Bro, he keeps on saying the dude, yeah, he probably has gained more subscribers since reacting to my video. But the dude already went viral using my name. Like I said, it was already...
To be fair, he was already like known on TikTok. He got like a plug. He had this little plug channel that like anytime like you be scrolling, he be on your feed. Like he would just say some crazy stuff, and then the comments. I think the people commenting and then them sharing it around got him out because it was like, whoa, he's saying crazy stuff, and some people find it funny, so then they send it out to everybody else. So like Instagram, he was already slick, like known, and also he was also on TikTok too. He was he had shaved his head, and he was like he going to the hood and stuff. Something Bloodhound. It's like, yeah. Right, chat, something Bloodhound. I forgot. But it was like something Bloodhound. And then he would shave his head. And then he'd go there and troll and something, bro. It's been years, bro. I thought he fell off after that, but now it must have been that bad of a fall off, and now he doing this. That's crazy.
Pretty viral when I seen it. Not necessarily on his page, but other people posting about it. So we can't just be up here like I found a dude with 1 sub and 1 view and I reacted to it and now it's like this. And then you know what? You can say that. But that's not what happened. This shit popped up on my stuff just like it did everybody else.
So obviously all of the attention worked out in some way. Now I'm not saying Jidion is entirely at fault with this specific point because the entire internet's talking about it and I don't actually have beef with him. But I know that he and other creators who made videos on this guy are trying to get a bag, and to an extent it's respectable. But I just think niggas should be mindful of the broader implications.
So, okay, you know what, fair point. You know what? We need to think broader to the implications, right? But was this video not monetized? Are you not gonna get views off of this video? Aren't you not also addressing the top? So like, genuinely, I don't see where he's coming from because in his mind, I see him as being in the same boat with me, chat. Am I tripping? Do y'all not see him being in the same boat? Like, I see the point he's making, but I just see it being very hypocritical because I'm just like, bro, like, are you not making a video about this as well?
It's also a water is wet video. I don't even know what people are meaningfully adding to this conversation. There's definitely other weirdos who are resonating with this guy. And if he is truly a predator, why are we
resonating? Who's resonating? Yo, watch out.
Commodifying him? Why are we turning him into content? Why is the predator catching guy turning him into easy to consume, agreeable slop content?
Wait, why is the predator? Wait, what?
Predator, why are we commodifying him? Why are we turning him into content? Why is the predator catching guy turning him into easy to consume, agreeable slop content?
Wait, what? Are you saying in my video reacting to this, my video is making him agreeable and easy? I'm like genuinely so confused. How, if my whole reaction, if I'm denouncing what he did, how in any way, shape, form, or fashion am I making it agreeable?
Everyone agrees that what he's doing is weird. There's nothing else to add to the conversation. It's just slop content that benefits the creator and the person clout chasing.
Okay, you know what? Everybody agrees that it's weird, da 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 da. But you mean it goes broader. Like, you know that we've had instances where we've caught people trying to message our decoys just to meet me. Like, do you not think like I'm seeing this in a broader construct of like, bro, like what you're doing is not only weird but illogical. Like, so me talking about him isn't just talking about him. It is a problem that went on before him, right? That I didn't want to put too much credence to or let too many people know about, but I'll let it be known here. Like, I don't know why, but we've had an uptick in people trying to meet me this way. You know, thank God we've done a great job of, you know, getting the wheat away from the weeds, or the weeds away from the wheat, you know? But the purpose for everything, man. And if someone uses my name to get big off of something negative like that, I have every right to call it out. I mean, you have the right to say it's slop and, you know.
Wait, I'm dumb too. Hold on. He put Jidion in the title. So why would Jidion not react to the... Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even... See, I even forgot about... Like, this is so... Like... What's the word? Irrelevant? Nah. This is so stupid. Like, that you don't even think about this. Like... I forgot he put Jidion in the title. 100 mile... Oh, to me... Okay. I forgot. Nah, okay, whoever's making this video, he probably got something against you. I don't know. Cause if your name in the title, that's if somebody put my name in their title, I'm going to watch what was said. Like, who wouldn't? That makes no... Who would not react to that? Like, come on, bro.
All of this stuff, but your point vanishes. Your point would only stand, I mean this genuinely, your point would only stand if you hit me up privately and said all of the things you're saying in this video, if you said it to me. That's the only way that's the only way you would have a valid point. Because making a video, you don't, like, now if you blurred his face and everything throughout the entire video, okay, but you showed people what was going on, you gave people the context, you gave people multiple video examples, but you're not the one reaping from it, we are. Is it because you're looking at this from a different point of view? Like, I don't get it.
I get we all brain rot a little bit, but this is not my brand of brain rot. If I'm gonna make a video on something like this, I'm gonna have more to say than just the popular, agreeable take. Like, for example, how about we don't give this nigga attention at all? And that's all.
Okay, like, you know what? That's fair. How about we don't give him attention at all? But you're giving him attention. Like, granted, yeah. I mean, you know how many people you know what? Your take's really not that freaking like out of the box. No one thought of, because I have people in my comment section saying the same thing. The crazy thing about it is the people in my comment section that said what you're saying have more credence than you do. People were saying, Jidion, yo, don't give this dude attention, man. Oh, bro, he's just couches and y'all da-da-da. But they didn't have to make a video promoting the dude also to get that point across.
Also why I don't upload certain videos, because it does get to a point where money shouldn't entice you. I understand there are circumstances, which is why I don't think anyone's actually evil or bad for making their videos on this person, Jidion included. It just hawks to a point, Swin. But now's a great time for an ad break. Today's video is sponsored by my Spotify page, so if you want those, and rent it up for me. That's basically on the same wavelength as all of this is the Rakai situation that's ongoing, and it all started.
Okay, so that kind of gets into something else, right? But I had commented earlier. I said I was gonna watch this on stream. Then let me see what people are saying. Most infuriating part is that because his audience is mostly dumbass kids and teenagers that find Diddy and Epstein jokes funny, you can't talk critically about how insensitive and misguided a lot of Jidion's content comes across without being labeled a pedophile defender. I do believe that Jidion genuinely cares about getting these preds off the streets, but between the stupid ads he does between videos, memifying EDP, who is a repeat child predator, giving attention to these clout chasing losers, or doing collabs with people who blatantly are just in it for content, it's hard to really determine how much of a damn you really give. Bro, Chad, I'm gonna be honest, man. Let's say I didn't give a fuck. Let's say I didn't care at all about any kids, bro. I didn't care about this. I didn't lose any sleep about it. All of that, right? But let's say all of that, but I give the same effort I'm giving now. Let's say I still give that same effort, right? So does a football player have to be deeply in love with football, breathe football only? It's his light and day. He dreams about it. Does he have to do all of that? If he's out on the field being the best player out there, like, bro, people are always like, Jidion, you need to be on a more, like, do you think every cop loves their job? Does a cop have to be the most model of citizens, not problematic at all of this? Does he have to be all of those things to be a good cop? Or if he's not all those things, he's in it for the wrong reason?
To the thing with Jidion, bro, people still carry, like, people like to only tell you when you're wrong, right? So the old videos that Jidion used to do, because he would, yes, go out, you know, some would call it, not harass, nah, that's a strong word, but like, you know, he would bother people in public, you know what I'm saying? I guess they're still trying to hold that over him to like now how he's trying to be a more, correct me if I'm wrong, either conservative or whatever, like he's more outspoken and more direct and more like a his mature, I don't even know what to say, like, you get what I'm trying to say, like they won't give him the change that he is the person of now compared to how he used to be with the whole trolling. Now he's more serious, you know, reacting to like public and political things. Like they don't take him serious, so like anything he tries to do, it's like a dude coming out of jail trying to be a better man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna still say, oh, you're a criminal because you were in jail. Like they don't believe people can change, so no, they don't think he hasn't changed. So like they're gonna hold over him that because he used to make them videos of the public and trolling, whatever, anything he says, they don't think he's actually taking it serious because of how he used to portray himself. And I guess it's understandable, but like you saying he doesn't care at all, even though he is getting these predators off the streets from little kids and stuff, like you can't say he doesn't care, bro. And the money he makes from it helps him, yes, take care of himself because he is making all this happen, and using that money to produce more ways to get the predators off the streets. So the money is basically going towards what he's trying to work at. So why would you? I don't know, bro. It's all, man.
Does a teacher have to love all their students and want them to learn? But if that teacher's giving their damn hardest and doing everything to their fullest ability, like I'm of the mindset, chat, genuinely, like if I genuinely did not care about this, if I saw a predator catcher out there who did not care about this at all, he was only doing it for the money, but damn, he was out there getting results, getting these dudes arrested, calling out these prosecutors, doing his thing, but he told me behind the scenes, like, man, I'm just doing this for the money. Why would I be mad? Chat, be real with me. Chat, why would you be mad?
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna leave it to you guys to, because
it's like, nobody really wants to, you know, be in that situation. If we're being honest, you wouldn't want to, instead of being at home, chilling, watching a movie, you're going out, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has it in their will. Nobody even thinks about things like that most of the time. So you can't be mad when somebody says most of the time a lot of the work they do is for the money. Like, I mean, you don't got nothing. I don't see nothing bad. It's just like, that's just how you feel. Oh wait, he's in the chat too. That's crazy, man. Oh, that might not be him. I don't know, but is that him right here? I don't know, bro.
At the end of the day, it's your own opinion. But I'm gonna leave. I don't have to prove to you guys my devotion to this or how much I love it. You know, the peers in my space speak volumes of me, and I think that's enough. The people that actually do this and who sometimes don't even make any money.
Y'all not in the situation, so y'all can't even talk about it. So y'all, that means y'all should just go out and, you know, do what he does. Go do it go try it for yourself and see how it is. Like, people like to talk about things they've never done before in their life, and that, to me, that has never made sense. Because how could you tell me to do something better than I know how to do it because you have never done it? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Doing this, if they have respect for me, that's enough, man. I don't care people that are probably minors or, you know, Randy's doing whatever in life have to say about it. I like, you know, like people in your space, if they're saying, hey, no, he's doing a hell of a job and we know he cares, that's all I care about. But chat, Be honest with me. Would any of y'all look at me differently if I told you guys I'm only doing this for the money, but when I'm out there doing my job, I'm gonna give my all? Would that affect your guys' watching experience? Would it? And like, you don't have to agree with me or not. Like, you can be honest. You can be honest. You can say, yeah, it would, or no, it wouldn't. You can be honest. Kind of honestly, yes. I'm not. That's not a hypothetical.
It's just like, nah, cause like, the nigga still getting caught. Like, fell for the bait, arrested, thrown in jail, done deal. There's nothing else to say after that, cause it's like it's over with. I don't know, bro. It's
like genuinely, if you say yeah, that's fine, right? So I don't get that, you know. It's like they can't people are always gonna find a problem with it, right? People like literally, it's always gonna be a problem, always. But it's fine. It looks like he had responded. He barely gets them arrested. He's honestly likely doing it. He barely gets them arrested. He's honestly likely doing more harm than good. We need actual professionals like Chris Hansen handling these. You know the crazy thing about it, man, is like, if we don't get the arrest, it's not the police fault. It's not the prosecutor's fault. It's always my fault, right? Chat, hold on, look at this. You know, it's my fault. You know, we have all the evidence. We did everything right. But if the arrest doesn't go through, it's my fault. It's Jidion's fault, right? So like this one right here, this prosecutor, the guy got arrested, we caught him, everything like that, right? The prosecutor here that I talked to in this video, he dropped the case. I call him out and everybody's flaming him and he's running for re-election. I hop on this phone call with him, spend an hour on the phone while on stream, exposing how stupid it was that he dropped the case, and I pressured him to pick back up the case, right? Didn't give one valid reason why he dropped the case, but it's my fault. So, and I'm doing more harm than good, right? I'm doing more harm than good. I like how Jidion can get a ton of predators arrested and y'all don't care, but when a grown man agrees to a boxing competition, y'all cry. I watched the Jidion video, and in the video, he watched his audience sub to the guy in real time and still didn't think twice about uploading the reaction video to YouTube. Bro, yeah, you know what? I didn't think twice. Because if somebody still decides, that's like me saying, yo, you know, I'm not gonna use that analogy. Bro, I can't control, and he liked this, I can't control what any of y'all do. If y'all felt possessed to go follow that dude, bro, I don't know why, but hey, do you.
That has nothing to do with him. Like, bro, I swear, he need to be pea brain, bro. Oh my God. That has nothing to do with him, bro. That literally has nothing to do with him. They going to his name was in the title. Bro. Oh
I genuinely don't care, right? I called it out for weird.
He's not putting him on.
So nothing, if Jeffrey Epstein posted or if EDP posted a why I did it video and I reacted to it and people subbed to him, Jidion shouldn't have ever watched that video. You know, he saw in real time his fans subscribing to him. He's in the wrong. And so let me see what the creator had to say.
They hate this man.
Exactly. Also, the weird boxing stunt with that one TikTok dude. Like, I don't think he's being intentionally malice. However, he's incredibly irresponsible and should be more aware of his audience as a creator who's been on this platform as long as he has. Bro, man. So I let it be known he didn't get paid, nothing like that. I also let it be known that what else? I also let it be known that if we had any hard proof evidence, we would have gone the original way. But I go a different way to get this dude embarrassed, making all these jokes about CSAM and all of that. I go a different way to legally do it instead of just beating him up in public. Hey, let me do a legal way to get him embarrassed. You know, it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Pretty much where I'm at. Every day we watch new levels of depravity. I think some people are addicted to it or something. What I just like about Jidion now is how he decided to put a predator in the ring for content. I really thought he was trying to change, but the greed got to him now. It's sad. Chat, it cost me $20,000 to get that all set up. And I'm also donating all the proceeds that the money. So literally, I lost money. I lost money doing that, man. So literally stressful as hell to get set up. So, I mean, only thing that makes it worth it for me is seeing that dude get embarrassed the way he did. And for you guys to witness that. That was the biggest W for me. That was payment enough. I thought I was tripping because what is happening right now, bro? I'm so disgusted. So you're more disgusted at me for calling out a guy doing something disgusted than the guy doing something disgusting? No, you're not tripping. This shit weird. So, you know, you can use the same logic with the Epstein files, man. Well, if Jeff...
Yo. He's doing the same thing.
Let's say, like, Jeffrey Epstein was still alive, right? And you were talking about him. Bro, why are you talking about him, man? Why are you giving him a platform? Why are you speaking about the things he did, bro? He's arrested. He's charged. It's over with. Shit, I can't talk about it? If you want to be real, I platform... If you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty of it, every single predator I ever catch, I platform them. But here, let's look up what platforming means. What does it mean to platform someone? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. To platform someone means to provide an individual, so the Preds, with a stage, media outlet, or social media platform, my millions of followers, to share their views, voice, or content publicly.
Which he did not do at all. He didn't plug the Instagram of the Predators. He didn't show out their TikToks, if they had, bro. He didn't do none of that, bro. It's just them being retarded, and bro, how is he in fault for? It's like y'all want these niggas to be out here like that, bro. I don't understand this.
So I'm sharing their view of how they like children. I'm sharing their voice of how they want to do things to children. And, you know, obviously I'm not the content they're sending. I'm not showing that, but, you know, I'm describing the content that they're sending to children. In this, it is the act of granting visibility and a voice to someone, often used in contrast to deplatforming, which is removing or banning them. I see no problem with platforming predators. I see no problem with it, man. Now, there's two different platforming. There's the platforming where I'm out here advocating for them. Hey, they're doing a great thing. Shout out to them. Make sure you guys go sub. And there's a different platforming where I'm disavowing them. I'm like, bro, this is weird. This is evil. F you. Everything about you is wrong. But either way you look at it, they're still getting platformed. There's no other. You can't look at it any other way. They are still being platformed. But the thing about deplatforming is, I don't want to deplatform these dudes. I want, when they go out and about, yo, that's that predator that got his ad beat on Jidion's stream and was saying that he likes. I want people to recognize them. I want people to know what they said. That's what I want. People are like, Jidion, why don't you just go to the cops? And why do you have to make videos about when you're catching the predators? Because what if these DAs and these cops don't do their job, right? Then he's back out in the wind and nobody knows what he did. Nobody. This video right here, when we caught the volleyball coach, if we didn't platform him and expose him, let's say we just went there with no cameras and we did it
with that team.
The Indiana Police Department would have never charged him, and the Marion County people would have never gotten him convicted.
Man, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know what be wrong with folks, bro. But like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We're losing the plot. We're more definitely losing the plot. And it's always black, bro. It's always black people. It's always black people, bro. Why? I don't get it, bro. But hey, it's a good video. But hold on, I gotta fix something right quick, cause I can't tell if it's actually. Shit, oh. Hellcat K with the sauce. Since they come back across. I play defensive offense. Let me load this up again. Hold on. lead step by jumping on walk. I'm bringing pressure around on walk. I kick the beat out of these other walk. Yeah. Side. Keep on side. Walk. Okay. I have figured it out. Okay. So, are we on to the next video? Yeah. Alright, we getting off TikTok, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we gonna get back on tomorrow. Wait a minute. Okay. We'll figure it out after. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So next video. What do we got? Title, this is why being young and rich is not good. And I've seen the clip. Casper, he was on live, expressing himself, like, even though he got all that money, it still don't be fulfilling what's inside. And that'd be one of my fears, like, bro, even once you do get up there, like, how can you still fulfill yourself when God does bless you with everything? But really, God is the answer, bro. So we're gonna see.
I wake up every day, I put a smile on my face, I go outside, I go work, I make these clothes, I make content, I do my little thing, bro, but I'm tired, gang. I'm overly fucking tired.
Let me connect my headphones.
I just want peace, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Maybe I need some therapy or something, bro. I just want...
You need the love of God, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's not giving us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and a sound mind. A sound mind is a mind that's, it's peace within the Lord, man. Yeah. I know exactly where he at right now. I was once there, man. I'm talking about sleeping on the floor, not having nothing going on. All these views, I'm at my peak. Released content with one of the biggest collabs, all this stuff going on. Broke. Not even, see, he's rich going through it. That spirit, that depression, it hits heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about it. It's a spiritual battle. It's not flesh and blood. It's spiritual battles, man. It's Ephesians 6. This stuff is real. That's why you got to put the armor of God, the helmet of, you feel me? Put on your breastplate. You got to really protect yourself spiritually. I'm telling you, man.
So I'm holding the fuck on. But I do be tired. This life is not easy when you're doing it by yourself. It's not easy when you ain't got nobody to call. It ain't easy when you ain't got nobody to talk to. And this shit get hard. This shit get hard, gang. Overly get hard, bro. And I'm tired. But I know shit right around the corner. It has to be, bro. And that's how you gotta look at it. You gotta be like, okay, cool. It's right there. It's right there. It's one more time. It's one more chance. It's one more second. One more minute. Come. be tired, y'all. I be overly tired. So to any young nigga that think he got this shit hard, but we all got this shit hard. Money got it hard. Because without money got it hard, we all got it hard, gang. This is not, it's not easy, bro. Keep going. I'm telling y'all this shit, and this is like a visual, so I can go back and look at this shit. I don't give a what niggas think about me right now. I know niggas are like, oh, this nigga crying, this nigga a bitch. I don't care. I'm on speaking my piece because I want to look back at this shit one day and tell myself that all the shit I was going through was fucking worth it, gang. Coming. When I lost, because everybody asked me about the Black Wing 24/7, like, where the Black Wing at? Where the Cadillac at? Where the Cadillac at? When I lost that Cadillac, I felt like I lost a part of me because I had worked so hard for the car. I paid for that car straight cash. I took $100,000 out of my bank account and bought that car. And bought. And the craziest thing about it, bro, every day when I wake up, I feel like because something that you work so hard for can be taken from you like this. So that's why I don't take for granted. But it's also crazy because I'm still living. So even though I lost the car, it's like, okay, cool, it's just a piece of material, bro. But y'all need.
Right. So, looking at these clips, right? And like how he said, a piece of him, he lost something. And he felt gone, like it hurt him. It disappointed him. Of course, it's more to that. These are lives that's clipped up that I've seen on TikTok. So the full live reaction, the full live where he was talking, I don't know where that clip is. But from what he has said, about having money, being depressed, a lot of people, he said, it's people with money who go through things. Let me tell you something. When you have God, see, he says, any thought, right? I'm paraphrasing. Any thought, you cast it down when it gets in the way of God. When you having thoughts and it's not of God, see, God don't tempt you to do anything wrong. God don't tempt you to do anything negative. He can test your heart and test your heart posture. He give you tests, but he don't tempt you to do anything that's wrong. That's of the devil. That's of the enemy. When you tempted to do wrong things, them thoughts, I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, my life is super terrible. That's not fruitful. That ain't of God. When you have the negative thoughts like that, you got to cast that down and bind that.
You a child of God, bro. I'm speaking from personal experience. Like, hey, bro, dude down there gonna come after you, bro. Cause he gonna try to, like, you a strong warrior, bro. You been through everything under the sun, and you still put God first. The devil try to attack you, bro. Try to bring you down. And it's like you can't let the dude win, bro. You cannot let him win. Because if you do, God is real. I'm going to say, bro, you don't understand, bro. All this, let me talk to y'all for a second. All this, bro, that I have right now, I did not have none of this a year ago. I did not. So, in my mind, I'm thinking if I never gave my life to God, that summer of 2024, because I was down bad. I'm going to tell a story time one day about why I even started YouTube, bro. Because God told me to start YouTube. On everything I love. On everything I love. Shut me down from line. He told me to start YouTube, bro. I was playing basketball. Like, I'll get to that story, but God said, yo, this is your path. And anytime I doubted him, he give me a lifeline. The next day, oh, I don't know this for me no more. I'm finna quit. My friend telling me, yo, get on this. Yo, I don't know if this video gonna do well. Yo, I seen your video. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was little stuff. I thought it was gonna be big, major. I'm almost at 150 on the main channel. But it's been a year and a half and I'm only at 150. But I feel so accomplished in a sense to know that I was down bad, broke, and then I started finding ways to make money for myself and, you know, integrate how much I know about getting to the bag, plus having that delusion that I can believe in myself even if nobody else believes in me, bro. And that's how I gradually keep going. I remember I told God, as long as you hold my hand. Now he told me in our conversation, I remember I had to counter God. That day, I swear I spoke to God. I spoke to God, bro. And he said, as long as you hold in your faith, I won't let you fall. And I've been through a lot ever since then. Losing friends, losing family members. But I still have not fallen. And I pray to the grace of God that he still keeps me stable, still keeps me strong and uphold, because I have a mission. I have a will. I have a grant to know that I am somebody who doesn't look like anything he does is meant for him. But God has blessed me so much and sees that I could be the first to do a lot of things if I keep going. So I have to, bro. No matter what. I don't care what nobody says. No matter what, bro. I'm going to get it. Only because nobody around me is working like me, bro. Nobody. Staying up late nights, 3 in the morning. Editing while in school, posting while in school. Checking my YouTube studio every minute I get, bro. It be days I don't scroll on TikTok, Instagram, none of that, bro. Cause I be so focused on this. Sacrificed a lot for this. Cause I want this that bad, bro. People don't be understanding how bad I want this until a little recently. Now people are starting to see. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think anymore. I'm going to get it. If you want to rock, cool. If you don't, that's okay. But please, step to the side. Because you're in my way. That's it, bro. Let's get back to it. I just had to get that off my chest.
You got power and authority if you believe in the Lord. And if you don't believe in the Lord, ask him to give you, show him the love. Open up your heart to him. Be humble. That's what this young sir need. That's what sir need. I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Sometimes you gotta sit in the darkness, bro. You gotta act on your prayers too. You gotta act on your prayers. The prayer is only 50%. The other 50% is when you act on your prayers. That's how God can take you serious and know how bad you actually want to change your life for the better. He's either going to give you them strong battles. But that's only because you have shown him how much you are dedicated to working hard and being better so you can join him in his kingdom. But if you sit there and complain and moan all day, oh, my life is like this, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, a victim of that. Sitting there crying and blaming everybody else my problems, bro. It doesn't work. If anything, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, bro. And now I've learned that maybe if I had took the initiative for myself a long time ago, maybe we would have been up a little bit more. But then God says, trust his timing. And it was a certain timing that you had to put it in my head. So, no, okay. This is where we were. This is where we at now. So let's keep going. Everything else before then, it don't matter. Because he gives you another day to keep going. And that's real.
You gotta seek God. Seek God. You gotta let go of the things and be obedient to him.
Facts.
I would tell him, any young man going through this, and I don't know where he at, man. I'm having this money. I lost this. I lost it all before, man. I'm talking.
I was just like this last week too. I wasn't crying, you know. I got done crying, but like still sitting there wondering what you gonna do. You think all day, bro.
About, bro, I was at 300,000 followers at the time. I never really had a spirit where I was putting certain things like, okay, I was idolizing certain things. But there's times where you could subconsciously give things more time than you give to God. Because at any moment, I always say, if the Lord tell me to stop doing YouTube right now, I will stop doing it. Back then, I was the same way, right? But there's things, a lot of the times, God gets your attention through circumstances, through situations. At the time, sleeping on the floor, 300,000 followers, this going on. I'm just grinding, posting, not praying, not fasting. I'm drinking, I'm fornicating. I'm doing certain things that wasn't in the line of God. So, of course, you're not going to have peace. The more you sin, the more you separate from the Lord. So it's things that he's doing in his life, right? That he's doing in his life that can be separating him from that peace he wants. When you be obedient, God moves when we're obedient. When we submit and be humble before God and we actually seek him in all things. See, the Bible say you can do all things, but the scriptures before that is he suffered for him. He done had a lot. He didn't have a lot. Paul said these things, right? I can do it through all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can do all things. If I'm not feeling good, if I'm feeling good, if this going on, you know what? He give me a sound mind. You seek him. You cast your cares upon him. You cast that weight to the side. These are things we don't have to deal with. But the enemy knows these things. So when you don't know, people perish for the lack of knowledge. So when you don't know these things, you sit with it and you keep this in your mind. And you have this all day. He said, I lost a piece of me when I lost my car. And it's other clips that I've seen. He said, I don't have nobody to call. There's times where you feel that way. You got to call on God. You're never alone. Anybody dealing with that depression, anybody dealing with not getting up, you're not alone. Seek God. Go on a fast. Remove your appetite from being a thing. Go on a fast for 2-3 days. Drink you some water. If you can't just do straight water, eat you some fruit, get you some electrolyte, and go on a fast and cleanse. Submit your flesh and ask God to fill you with the Holy Spirit. I'm telling y'all, when you be obedient, you see him move. But that's what this generation need. Because I know he going through something that it's like, man, I got all this money. I'm doing this. People in the comments, they saying, bro, if I had money, it'll solve all my problems. Okay. Let me find that comment. Somebody said, if I had money, it'll solve.
I wake up every day. I put a smile on my face. I go outside. I go work. I make these clothes. I make content.
See, he said, I'm going to go to work. Look, he had money. Successful man, right? Money would solve everything for me. Seriously. No, it won't. Money is a tool for access. Yes, bills need to be paid. But once all your bills paid, once everything that's futile to God, those things he take care of you. He said, why worry about the things? When you read and you see God, you understand how minute certain things we pedestal is to God. People, I need money. Yes, of course, money is a good asset. It's very good. You have access. Money and wisdom is good when you have, the Bible speaks about that. When you have wisdom and money, that's a good thing, right? But as far as eating, where you going to be at? Boom, you see God, he going to handle that for you. But money isn't everything. This young man is telling us. I'm young too, but we young sirs. You feel me? He telling it, man, I got money, I'm rich. And I'm feeling. You making that chili, you making, bro, I done make the most money I made in my life, bro. I'm telling you, when you ain't got God, bro, there's no peace in that, bro. And I made money the right way. He making money, how he make money, I don't know how he make money. But people think because you have money, oh, you rich, I'm getting this bread, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Peace gonna come with that. I ain't got to worry about nothing. No, it don't. Because there's times you're lonely. There's times you don't have nobody to talk to, like how you said. There's times you're gonna need God. I'm telling you, man.
Them late nights, bro. And nobody calling your phone. Boy. Man, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you later. I got a story time for that, bro. Gotta tell that story soon. That might be a video.
Telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. I seen this. I said, we got to talk about this. This is real. All the young men, even guys older than us, older than me. You 30, you 40, you 50. You can have you remember when you probably felt like you was up, you had money? Man, yeah, okay, cool. None of that stuff brings just straight peace. Yeah, you can buy things that keep you cool for the moment. Come on, man. If that was the case, not one millionaire should be depressed. Not one millionaire should ever have a day where they feel like they're terrible. That money is not everything. I'm telling you, I understand where he at. But in obedience, God moved, bro. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing on this channel to make, look, man, I've been through things and I can just share my experience and chop it up with y'all. Look, man, when you put God ahead of your life and you really be humble, you know, people, I don't believe, man, I don't argue with people who say they don't believe in God. It's foolish. I can only tell you what's real and what's true and what I've experienced and what people, thousands and millions of people experience through God. You want to go ahead and, I don't want to. A lot of people are foolish. The Bible say that the world's wisdom is foolish to God. When you seek God and he really show you who he is, and you be good. I'm telling y'all, man. Seek God. People need God. He said, I need peace. I ain't got no peace. Man, God's peace in God, man. I'm telling you, man. I was just telling my mom this the other day. I said, man, like, in this life, you know, you go through things, and it's just like when you know you got God, you know where you're going. It's a peace, just knowing he got you. It's a peace. This world crazy. Wars going on, rumors of wars. Prophecy is being shown.
It be that anxiety, bro. Every time I be having bad anxiety, and then you'll talk to God. All you need, bro, even if it's just a thank you, God, or God, thank you for another day, or even just closing your eyes 5 seconds after you pray over your food, bro. When you pray over your food, you enjoy your food more. When you pray before you go to bed, you sleep better. When you thank God in the morning, you have a better day. Like, bro, that calmness in your heart over everything you got going on in your life right now. Just measly 5-6 words, bro. To God, and bro, everything just like, feel me? That's it, bro.
Or the people, and the people is, some people are panicking. Why panic? You should have a smile, and your heart should be not fear. You didn't give us the spirit of fear. We know how this go in the end. The spiritually mature know that, man, it's not the worldly things that we should be pushing and pedestaling. That's why even when, oh, man, my car, he said his car, oh, this and that, I got this chain, I got this watch, I got these clothes, I got this. Like, I'm living my dream. I mean, I'm making videos in a walk-in closet, bro. I always dreamed about this. I got a spot in a beautiful area. I'm able to run miles in the morning without looking over my shoulder. But without God, it's nothing. It means nothing. I done made a lot of money, bro. Without God, it means nothing. The peace I have now, oh my goodness, bro. And what's crazy, my YouTube channel numbers ain't even the same as when I was a few years, like a year or something ago, when I was making a bunch of crazy, but I got more peace now than I did then.
I feel like I've seen this dude before. I'm not sure though.
That's why I'm speaking off experience. When you submit to God's will, bro, everything you need is gonna already be, it's peace within them. What it is we take our eyes off of them and sink. Like Peter did when he did the impossible. The Lord said, come into the water and walk on this water in the midst of a storm. He was doing the impossible until he looked at what was going on instead of focusing. We got to abide in God, bro. And what he may not know is, man, I'm pretty sure he know a God. He know who God is. You got to just obey, bro. You know,
it be times, it be hard to talk to, bro. Sometimes you be mad. Sometimes, hey, let me tell you again. Sometimes, bro, you be mad at God. Oh, why this happened, bro? Why now? Like, yo, I thought things were gonna start changing, bro. It be plenty times I thought my life was finally gonna change, and then boom, tragedy again. Again and again and again and again and again. I'm like, damn. When you gonna like? You know what I'm saying? I thought if I turned my life over, like, I was finally gonna have a good life, you know, peace and nah, bro. It get harder. It get harder when you tap in with God. Because the evil spirits and the enemy, that's when they try to attack you even harder, bro. They're trying to beat you up, literally. Trying to get you to go back down to how you used to be. But it's like, bro, when you stand 10 toes, and even it'd be like, oh, okay, maybe, yeah, I'm hurt this bad. And I'm really angry. But I still trust you. Bro. Sometimes you don't even know how to pray. Sometimes you just gotta say thank you. You still be mad as hell, but you say thank you. And that's it. That's it, bro. Cause in that moments, those are the moments that you really understand how faithful or how well do you actually trust God. Those are the moments. Even me talking right now is like I'm actually understanding. I'm talking to myself basically. Cause like, man, I remember them times, bro. I was mad as hell. Man.
Obedience. In obedience, you see the goodness of God, bro. You see the goodness everywhere, God, of course. But in your life, when you obey, it's just a difference. You know what I'm saying? Be obedient, bro. Be obedient. I would say to any young man going through what he going through, if you got money or not, bro, seek God, bro. Go on a fast. If you drink, stop drinking. If you smoke, stop smoking. And go on a fast, bro. Ask God to deliver you. Ask God to lead and guide your heart posture to be better. Ask God to lead and guide your footsteps. And have him be the light and director of your path. And seek him every day, bro. And pray to him. Stop listening to music that's not fruitful. It's spiritual. Stop watching certain stuff that's not good for the spirit. Your eyes is a light to the soul, bro. This is a real video for those who going through that. You know, people be like, oh, man, yeah, you talking, man. Those who watch me and understand what we doing on this channel, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all. These are the videos that we need to discuss to help us, man. We all need help.
Thanks.
We all need it. You know what I mean? That's what we all here for. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Prayers to bro. His name's Casper. Prayers to Casper, man. I don't know if he gonna ever see the video. If he do, man, prayers to him, man. Because I understand. And you gotta think about it. He's a public figure. I'm looking at his views and what's going on. He's a public figure. So having people who don't know what to say at the right time and how to say it, it can alter his thought as well. Reading certain comments that's not really in your favor.
You gotta start paying attention to the noise, bro. The noise gonna drive you crazy. But you can't. It's like somebody trying to rage bait you, bro. You can't fall for the bait. Can't fall for the bait, bro. Cause once you give them the inch, they gonna take that mile. Once you give them that lane, they gonna drive, bro. Like, can't, bro.
I know how that get, man. When you take an L in front of the world, I know how that feel. Not even in front of the world, but in front of thousands of people. I've been through that before. Bro. You lose in front of thousands of people.
Demoralizing.
People, oh, you fell, oh, you did it, and he on here, and then I bet you he on here crying like he said, yo, look at him on here crying. Prayers to bro, man. Prayers to him. And anybody watching this, man, open your heart to the Lord, man. Accept Christ as your Lord and Savior, man. Accept Jesus, man. Everybody, oh yeah, this and that. No, he ain't, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna always tell you, accept Jesus. Be humble. That Bible is living. It's live. It's living. Like, you should look around. It's going on. It's going on, man. It's going on, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Man, that was a W video, bro. Listen to him, bro. Tell you, God really the way. Man. don't know how to tell you. That's a good video. But let me see. I ain't gonna lie. Then we gonna call that a stream. But we most definitely gonna be on tomorrow. Cause you know there's a lot more going on in the world for us to react to. But yeah, with that being said, oops, I was wrong. TikTok live everywhere. We're gonna keep doing that. I should have been going on TikTok live. Yeah. You gonna be live tomorrow? You on that grind, bro? I'm telling you, nobody won as bad as me. So, see y'all tomorrow.
It's too much without your love and my advice. It's too much without your love and my advice. It's too much without your love and my advice. Said it's too much without your love and my advice. Baby, this ain't a love song, cause you ain't even did me wrong. We just had parted ways, that's life, I guess it's in hard. It's just these drugs into my cars, you don't pick up the phone. I swear, sometimes I catch a flight to get away to be alone. You was my Mona Lisa, I was like your Van Gogh. I mean Da Vinci, I went Vinci, you went Rick Owens. And it didn't even matter where we went, cause you was pistol toting. Yeah, that's my gangster bitch, I couldn't wait to show you all. Man, got love my vibes, yeah, we was swagging too strong. Bitch, you know I got my ties, if a nigga touch, you know he gone. Even though we don't turn right now, you know I don't got no love loud. I just hope you feel the same, you kinda like my vice and all. I still don't feel the same, you're supposed to be my wife and all. Yeah. I've been trying to